Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Q.U.B.E. Director's Cut. So, the cube as it is falling apart. These blue balls, I don't know what they do. We saw one of them crash to a wall. Oh, they seem to not like me. Regardless of that. Yeah, they do seem to like to scatter. But that's kind of all we've figured out so far, is that they like to scatter. Over here, there's some more of these. So I don't know if maybe these are, like, only fragments of them don't seem to react that way if they're broken. I don't know if maybe these are AI interfaces or some kind of robotic life form, artificial intelligence or what. It feels like this room was specifically designed for me to find that A, they don't explode in your face if you get near them, and B, they don't even like you, which is a weird direction to go in the game, certainly. But who knows? Like, for all I know, these are just the same as I am, because we really haven't seen a mirror around here. I might just be a floating ball, trying to solve puzzles, thinking I'm a human, getting lied to. I assume I'm getting lied to by at least one, if not two or more parties. Alright. So these spheres, just like the green spheres, seem to be holograms, really, and they should look more like holograms if that's the case. They don't interact with them at all when they're not moving. I believe this will take me to another section, a secret section, if I don't make that jump. Maybe I could get these guys to move in a different direction, but they seem like they kind of pick one of two different directions whenever they move. They seem to make little sounds. They seem to not really care about any of that. So, these feel like the portal turrets, but they really just feel like they're light sources, an experiment in light sources. So I tried to jump across. That would have been about 4 cube blocks. I guess I just don't have that much horizontal jump. Which, yeah, that seems about right. Alright, so we've got another puzzle here. Another one of these nightmares. And this time it wants us to, I think, solve the puzzle for both. So, if I was to do this, okay. Well, let's kind of assume this doesn't work. Seriously, does that just work? I think it's gonna fall out, yeah. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so we're gonna have to probably reset this. Okay. This way to bring this up. Okay. And now I need this to go just 3 steps and then back up. Okay. So this and then this. Yeah, and that's not gonna work. I need this one up, I bet. First. Yeah, it's different on this side. So if I just put this down and then pull this out. Okay. Now we put that down. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah. I may have messed this up. Yeah, this might not be recoverable. Because I would have to again put this down and then up. Yeah, and it's just easier to start over. Down, up. I'm only really doing this for prestige. Let's see, down this way, and then down one more, and then up. Okay. It probably doesn't matter at this point that that goes there. Because we do that. And then let's put this down all the way. Balance it so it's even, and then I can just roll the ball and it will just slowly roll there. That's the solution. I didn't even get a ding for that. I didn't get anything for that at all. Just the sense of pride and accomplishment. There's no other place to go here. No audio feedback. Nothing. Alright, here we go. It did seem like these kind of moved while I was in the other room. But I don't think there's really a puzzle here in this room. If there is, it's not been made clear what I'm supposed to be doing. I think if there was a puzzle here, it probably got left on the cutting room floor, as this is basically just an expansion, a director's cut of an expansion of a student's project. I imagine this was something that they were thinking about doing and didn't get anywhere with. That wall close. There is audio, so it kind of feels like it's an audio puzzle. And we're gonna just, I think, now guide this around. It seems like it will move in a somewhat centric circular direction. Let's just put that up so we can see what it's doing. Next, we want it to let's see what that does. Yeah, that would have gotten it. I think. At least I will get it somewhat. The flickering. I don't know about the flickering. I don't know if that's intentional to mess this up or something else. And yeah, we're not spending a lot of time looking around here as we're running through this, so let's just take a moment to make sure that these are just empty box rooms. So that would go... I can pretty much just play with this. Let's let it pass and then go there. Now it will turn around and I think find itself here. How am I even supposed to taking this though? Just lift everything up. Where's the exit? We have a wire. And this loses power whenever this is not near it. So it seems like that is what's powering that. Am I supposed to put this back this direction? Why would I want to put it back that direction? Oh. I guess I want it to fall in that hole. I guess that's the goal. Maybe I need it in the middle? That might be it. This is slightly complicated. That's just going to put it back. So it seems to me like it doesn't particularly matter if I choose either side here. We need to get it to go this way and then quickly this way. Nope, nope. Something I'm not getting here. I've got to project it, but I don't know how I can project it. Like, it flickers too fast for that to be part of the puzzle. So we get this here, and then it hits this, and then it just bounces back. It hits this, and then it bounces back. And if it goes this way, it's just gonna hit this. And what if I was to let it go this direction? Maybe that's the trick. Maybe I circle it around that way. Let's just see. We'll just see where this goes. Now that it's kind of going the opposite direction. Is this gonna hit? Is this gonna turn this way? Yes, it is. What if I was to ignore this one? Doesn't seem like that's gonna change anything either. This buys me a little bit of time and maybe sends me in a different direction. So See, yeah, that doesn't really work. That's just so incredibly slow. And we've got over here kind of nothing. I guess it's gonna hit this wall and maybe make a wall I can retract later. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Maybe I'm supposed to do something here. Maybe that would change things. Maybe I'm not supposed to use the blue quite yet. This one is turned into a puzzle. It's nice to see a couple of these get difficult. Right, so this hits that. So nothing really changes if I have that prepared. The only thing is my hope would be that could I possibly send this out and bring it back out in a fast enough time frame. I don't think the answer to that is yes. One, two. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, as soon as you get close, it doesn't seem like it works. Let's just miss everything. Like we haven't done anything with these two cubes. And if this came back this direction and went here and hit this and went here, that's nothing. And if it went here and did that, that's nothing. If this goes up and hits this, that's nothing. Because it seems like it just always goes in the same direction. And it's not like I can get this thing to rotate in a different direction. Right. Dun dun. Dun dun. What does this do when this goes here? It hits this and goes back in that direction. And this does not want to work. I feel like this has to be just timing. It doesn't feel like it can be anything else. What if we were to do this, though? Suppose that's worth a try. Yeah, maybe I just get it on the other side. Where are you going? So I hit this in that direction. Now it comes back this direction. And does what? Nothing. Like, there's just no way this does anything. And I kind of don't know what this is supposed to do. I think I'm gonna have to look at the walkthrough at this point because, yeah, I'm bemused by this. Like, unless there's some other thing here, or I have to send it all the way back this direction, which I don't see a way that I could really even have that happen, honestly. So 1, 2, 3, and then it starts blinking. Almost as if the blinking is to tell me to start moving. Yeah, no, it's very intentionally blinking in a way to stop me from being able to manipulate it in that fashion. Alright, I'm just gonna look at the walkthrough. It's been a good long amount of time, at least, since I last looked at the walkthrough. So I'll have to skip all of Sector 4 and go to Sector 5, and I'm sure I've done all of Sector 5, which is the dark section. That section sucked. Apparently there might have been more to yeah, there seems to be some achievements for the secret puzzles that I probably didn't get. Whatever. Like, I'm not gonna get all the achievements for this game. 500 playthroughs of a game is ridiculous. Skips. So we're not in Sector 5. We're in Sector 6. And the walkthrough does confirm that the world is always going to be destroyed. And now I'm slowly getting to it. Okay. Raise all of the red blocks upward except for the one furthest to the right. Once the red ball passes the one red block that's still down, raise the red block to redirect it to the yellow. As soon as the ball bounces off the yellow, retract the yellow into the wall. The ball will now bounce off the blue. Extend the furthest yellow block away from you. So it's literally just a timing puzzle. So I'm supposed to do this and just time it. Just time it. And that's all it is. And I have to extend this and then retract it. So it's, you really don't feel like you're fast enough to do all of that, frankly. I suppose doing it from this point is giving you more time, though, than 1, 2, 3. That's not enough. The blinking here. 1, 2, 3. Come on, come on. So I think maybe I can extend it as it's blinking, as it starts blinking. So the blinking might be an indicator. Gonna have to wait a little longer than this. I could use a metronome playing right now instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. if this was a click, click, click every time it passed a second, or every time it walked on a cube, that would be helpful, instead of a system here that, well, I guess that worked. I really wasn't expecting it just to turn into a wrecking ball. I was expecting something a little bit more scientific than that. Oh well, so that's the difficulty of a 3D puzzle platforming game, is that sometimes the puzzles are just stupid and require timing, and that's about it. And I didn't get any opportunity to look around in any of those areas, but one assumes there's probably nothing in them. I'm kind of, after that last puzzle, I kind of wish I was done with dealing with these cubes. But seems kind of obvious that the game is not done with me dealing with these spheres, not cubes. Feels like there should have been some glass here, particularly since you can just clip through all of this. Let's see, how can we do this? I'm hitting the wrong button, apparently. I still haven't really gotten a good system on this. No, it just feels like it interferes with it. And he won't fall off a ledge by himself. Okay, that's good to know. So this might be easier than it seems, or I might have just lucked out and run into the solution already. Go back. Now go down there and hit that to activate that, to just break through the wall. Honestly, I would have kind of wanted there to have been a couple of opportunities or puzzle solutions in between that. Interesting, I just clipped through that. Yeah, I would have kind of preferred to not have two wrecking ball solutions back to back. But whatever, we might be approaching the end of the game. These Q spheres seem to be destroying the place quite a bit. I wonder if maybe this is what's destroying the cube, is that I've added some level of insanity to the computer system, and so now the spheres that were supposed to be maintaining things are just destroying things. That's a possibility. I guess I can't, like, I'm clipping through a lot of these pieces of stone when I really would have preferred to have been able to look over there. And see, I don't know if I'm looking at mirrors or if I'm looking at just glass with a lot of glass tubes with a lot of spheres in them. It would have been a fun direction to take Portal. I mean, that's something certainly if a Portal 3 ever got made you could do, is just to have it have it be set in such a way that the turrets from Portal 1 and 2 decide to for one reason or another destroy the facility. Not that you really need the Aperture Laboratories facility in the Portal series to be destroyed any more than already has been, just by the ravages of time. Alright. We need to get this over that direction. And we'll see what we can do about that. Probably not as much as I'd like with that one. So let's keep that locked. And then put this one down. And then that'll shoot it back. And then that'll get it this direction. Still trying to maintain not getting stuck. If we can avoid that. I suppose if I set this and then as soon as this passes, pull this up. That should put it in a different pathway. Yeah, maybe. But then I would need it to go this direction after that point. And let's just assume I want it to go this direction. And let's just, so that puts us in kind of a cube square path. What do we do then? Okay, I pull this one up and then put this one down, and that should get it over there. And then I assume we're just gonna wreck another wall. Honestly, this should have probably been one of the first solutions of the first
The whole
puzzle.
thing is bullshit. I can see on your camera. Look around you. You really think this is an alien craft? The colors, the symbols, they're all human. They're all things you can understand and solve. It's all part of it. And you think the cube is really falling to pieces? The hanging wires, the holes in the wall, none of them lead you anywhere. They don't want you to go. You need to lose your faith.
Seems like he's getting jammed. It would have helped quite a bit if I had broken a puzzle in the first place and broken a wall. Then it would be slightly more believable that the cube is being broken and taken down. Remember, this is like the 5th section, and only now are we seeing something that we're doing actually causing the walls to be broken, whereas everything up until this point, we've just been solving puzzles to get from point A to point B, and it really doesn't make sense that a cube from an alien species would just start breaking apart partially as you're solving puzzles. Maybe it would dismantle itself if you solved all the puzzles, but I would assume it would be an all or nothing situation. Anyways, due to that puzzle being slightly more difficult, that one puzzle, because of it being a timing puzzle instead of just a logic puzzle, we've gone another 35 minutes basically. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wish list. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.